Once upon a time in the bustling woods of Willowville, there lived a mischievous little squirrel named Sammy. Sammy was known far and wide for his silly antics and playful pranks. He was a squirrel with 1,000 giggles and a grin that could crack a nut. One sunny morning, Sammy woke up with a brilliant idea. He decided it was time to throw a grand nutty party for all his forest friends. He gathered acorns, hazelnuts, and walnuts of every shape and size. He even found some chestnuts that had rolled all the way from the neighboring forest.
With his furry paws, Sammy set up a nutty buffet that would make any squirrel's tail twitch with excitement. As he admired his handiwork, he couldn't resist nibbling on a few nuts himself. Then a few more. Okay, maybe a lot more.
When his friends arrived at the party, they gasped in awe at the nutty feast Sammy had prepared. But something was amiss. The nut pile seemed to be shrinking before their eyes. Sammy's cheeks were stuffed like 2 balloons, and his eyes darted around nervously. "Sammy, have you been eating all the nuts?" asked Ruby the rabbit. Sammy blushed a deep shade of squirrel red and confessed, "Well, maybe just a few." The forest friends burst into laughter, and soon everyone was sharing nuts and stories. They danced, sang, and had a nutty time like never before. As the party ended, Sammy realized that sometimes it's okay to admit your mistakes and have a good laugh about it. From that day on, he became known as Sammy the Squirrel, the Nutty Nut Sharer, and his silly saga of nutty adventures continued to bring laughter to the woods of Willowville. And so, in the heart of the forest, the legend of Sammy the Squirrel, the nut-loving, nut-sharing, nutty friend, lived on, reminding everyone that in life, we live, we love, and sometimes, we even lie about eating too many nuts.